Hey everybody, this is Eric Stark with the Smart RVer Podcast presenting Fast Tip Friday, and today we're going to be talking about Elide Fire Balls. Pretty cool little item. This is how they look when they're packaged. We won't be needing that anymore. And take this one out so you can see both sizes. And we don't need that anymore. So here we go. So this is a 4-inch one. And this guy is a 6-inch. So a pretty big difference. See it? You can figure that out, right? So these are basically fire extinguisher balls. So you mount these in your RV in various places. We'll get into that a little bit, but it acts like a fire extinguisher. So if your RV were to catch on fire, these things will basically extinguish in 3 to 5 seconds once they're exposed to the flames. You know, it takes a flame to make it do it. What it does is it pops and puts extinguisher dust all over the flames and puts it out. They work really well. Fire departments use these. If you go to the Elide's website, they actually have videos of firemen throwing these into burning buildings or burning sheds, and it extinguishes it. So they're pretty nice. And they last for about 7 years. So if it doesn't, if you don't use it in 7 years, then you just have to replace it. And when you go to replace it, one thing cool, if you like nature or green stuff, if you poke some holes into it, you can just bury it near the base of a tree, and it'll actually fertilize it. So it's not harmful to the environment, I guess is what I'm saying. And so they come in this, so these are the basic ones for inside an RV. There's another model that's made for the engine compartment, and it's a little bit different. It has a different bracket, and the ball is blue, and it covers 19 square feet. So great for engine compartments. This one covers 19 square feet, but it's designed a little bit different. This would mount in your RV with this bracket. It has 2 holes here, so it makes it easy to attach to a wall or wherever you want to put it. Now, if you're going to put these in your RV, you have to do a little measuring, see how much square feet you have, how many you might need, because there is the bigger one. And this will extinguish a fire in a 60-foot area, so much bigger. You know, it's 6-inch versus 4-inch, but the coverage is a lot more. And again, this has a very similar bracket, 2 holes to mount it on a wall. So again, you can put it in the RV or a boat. You know, you can use these wherever. So you'd have to do a little planning. You're not just going to probably buy 1 or 2, depending on your RV. You might, or depending on your RV, you might have some places where you definitely want to put out a fire so you could escape. Maybe not save the RV, but to at least get out. That's the most important thing. So 4-inch, 6-inch, both of them work the same, and they're not going to pop in the Arizona heat or anything like that. It has to be exposed to the flames for 3 to 5 seconds, and then it will pop. And also, if you were to put one of these in your hand and for some reason it popped, if you're able to get enough heat on it, it's not going to harm you. It just pops, and that's it. You know, to make a mess, and that's it. So it's not going to harm you, which is good to know, because you might be worried about it. You know, if it were to explode in your trailer, is it going to cause all this damage and harm you or your pets? Not going to happen. So it's really safe in that way, but also it's a great safety device to have in your RV or even a home. You know, anywhere you need a fire extinguisher, you could have these. And, you know, in certain situations, it might be because you can pop it out of here so quick, the bracket, you just push up from the bottom, right out of the bracket, you could actually throw it into a fire as well. So if a fire started in your RV or your neighbor's RV or your car and it's there, you can grab this thing and throw it right in and extinguish the fire and maybe save a life or at least reduce a lot of damage. So these are the Elide Fire Balls. Let me hold up the bigger one here so you can see the name and what it looks like. Elide Fire Balls. Their website has all sorts of information on them. You know, they retail, these are around $100. These are a little bit more. And they have a marine version. And like I said, they have a version which is blue for engine compartments. It's basically a different bracket, but it's the same technique or technology, I should say. So they work awesome. So check these out. Elide Fire Balls, definitely worth looking at. Maybe it's out of your price range, but you know, fire extinguishers, $30-40, so it might be right in there. Definitely worth having, but definitely worth looking at and not just letting this one pass by. So I want to thank you for watching today. This is Eric Stark with the Smart RVer Podcast, presenting Fast Tip Friday number 5.